When the Lakers played on the 19th of December at Cleveland, they got beat 84-74. And, of course, it was the lowest number of points ever scored by a Los Angeles Laker team in a game. And I wrote in my little book, this is the most embarrassing loss the Lakers have ever had. Look at that, Stu.
Maybe it was a night to forget, as they just did nothing right.
Now, one of the reasons that the Cleveland Cavs have hit the skids, winning only 2 of their last 18 games, is the loss of their great point guard, Mark Price. This little guy can play the game.
But yeah, you cannot lose a player with the magnitude of Mark Price and not have it affect your ball club like this. He tore his knee ligament.
All right, let's pick up the starting lineups now. Lenny Wilkins at the helm of this injury-riddled club. The first man out is very good player Larry Nance, 6'10", 235, 31 years of age, his 9th year. He's out of Clemson. At the other forward from North Carolina State, Chucky Brown, 6'8", 214, a second-year man. At center, outstanding performer, Brad Doherty, North Carolina, 7 feet, 263, his 5th year. Darnell Valentine, he joined the club after the season started when they ran into their injuries, 6'1", 187, 9 years of experience. At Washington State, Craig Elo beat the other guard, a 6'7" guard, at 205, 29 years old, 8th year in the league. Lenny Wilkins is the coach. This is 18th year. Here is Sam Perkins, North Carolina, 6'9", 247, 29 years old, 7th year. The other forward, James Worthy, North Carolina, 6'9", 230, 28 years of age, 9th year. In the starting lineups, 3 of the 10 are from North Carolina, and all of them are good. At center, Vlade Divac, Yugoslavia, 7'1", 251, 23 years of age. And at the other, one guard, Arizona State's Byron Scott. Byron 6'4", 196. And at the other guard, Magic Johnson, Michigan State, 6'9", 219. 31 years of age, 12th year. Mike Dunleavy is the head coach of the Lakers in his first year. Billy Burke, Randy Fund, and Jimmy Irons, Kenny Maurer, and Jimmy Clark. Nance, who is not the center, will leap because he jumps higher than Doherty. At Cleveland, he out-jumped Vlade, and he does the same thing here. Just barely got his fingers in the ball that fell to Chucky Brown. So now they'll have it to start the 4th quarter, and Brown handles the ball. Out front, 3-point line to Doherty, and Doherty to Nance. Nance against Perkins. Cross-court pass to Elo. He's away from Worthy. Wrap-around pass, a silly play. He had an easy shot at the basket from 3 feet, and Elo threw a wrap-around pass, and the mustard came off the dog. He coming out of the backcourt. Magic dribbling the ball, gets inside the 3-point line. He's against Elo. He's going to get the first 2. Pivots, and Elo knocks it away and steals it. The ball to Doherty. Lengthened the court to Elo. Underneath to Chucky Brown. 2-0.
Well, again, Byron tried for the steal with nobody back to help him. Once he missed it, it meant an easy deuce for the Cavs.
Magic ball to Valentine. Cross-court pass to Nance. Dribble, bounce the ball to Valentine. Little kid came in the league with Portland. Shoots a 15-foot jumper, no good. The rebound to Vlade, and as he falls down, he makes a heck of a play. Giving the ball to Perkins to Magic. 70-foot pass front court to Worthy. We've played almost 2 minutes. The score is 2-2. Worthy stops off the dribble and shoots a 20-footer and gives the Lakers their first lead, 4-2. In the game, the Lakers lost. Ball now trying to tie the Lakers. Valentine with the ball. They've lost 16 of their last 18. Bad pass. Valentine intercepted by Vlade. He's on a dribble drive. He makes a good pass to Byron. Score. Beautiful play by Vlade.
You know, you hate to see him doing a lot of dribbling, but what an advantage it is when you have a 7'1" player that can lead the break.
20-second timeout. Cleveland. 20 seconds. Lakers by 2, and Portland has the ball. 0.3 of a second left. They better have it in midcourt. Here's the ball to Nance. Triple drive down the middle and deep. Throws it over Perkins and scores beautifully. Nance, 6-4 the score. And coming to the ball in the front court, Magic Johnson. Nance with 1 field goal. Nance coming down the middle. Turns, right hand hook of 5. That's on the way. No good. Tough luck. The rebound is due to Vlade. Vlade gets his second rebound. Magic goes the other way after getting the pass. Magic comes in deep. Holds it up and brings it out in front to James. And James takes it back into Magic. Magic against Elo. Magic turn, fake, left hand hook. Beautiful shot. It went in and came out. Rebound to Magic. He's underneath. Throws it up. Right-handed and scores it.
Oh, the left-handed shot was something to see. It was a nice left-hand hook, but he just barely missed it.
8-4 the score. The Lakers lead it. Now the ball top to Elo, and they bring it over to Brown. Chucky Brown to Nance. Dribble drive on Perkins. In deep on Perkins. Shows it over. Perkins no good. The rebound to Vlade. The touch passes to Magic. 4-on-3. Magic in the middle. No look. Bounce pass to Worthy. Slam dunk. What a pass. What a bounce pass. A no-looker behind him, Stu.
That's what it's all about. But did you see the rebound and the outlet pass of Vlade all in one motion?
And did you see the finish by Worthy? In low to the postman, and that's Chucky Brown against Magic. He shoots over Magic from 20. That's good. Nice shot. Chucky Brown. Game. The Laker lead is 10-6, and the ball goes into James Worthy. Worthy's 2 for 4 shooting, comes down the middle, pump fake, finger roll, nice play. He put Chucky Brown right in the salt and butter in a popcorn machine.
That was a vintage James Worthy move.
He's made 3 out of 5 field goals, and the Lakers lead it 12-6. Now, Vlade picks up his second foul, Stu.
And that's a crucial one for him, but the Lakers are showing some good things in the open court again. Magic with the no-looker to Worthy a minute ago. And as you said, Worthy is the finisher on the Lakers Basketball Network.
As I said, he wasn't around to play. They changed the call and properly gave it to Magic. Second free throw is no good either. He missed them both. The rebound to Magic Johnson. So Vlade with only 1 foul after they corrected their original call. Magic with the ball in the front court. He's got 1 foul. Now the ball to the free throw line to Scott. His 15-footer is good. Byron Scott from Magic. Magic gets his second assist, and Byron gets his second basket on his second shot between the 28th of the month and the 9th of next month. Ball goes in low to Doherty. Doherty out in front to Valentine. It's Chucky Brown. 20-footer is good. Chucky hits 2 outside shots in the ball game. 14-8. Magic coming down the floor for the Lakers, driving southern goal to our left. He moves along the western sideline. Takes it into James Worthy. Worthy 3 out of 5. Pivots, go to the base, 16-footer. That's good. Over Chucky Brown. And Chucky Brown, the second-year kid from North Carolina State, just shakes his head. Gives instead out in front to Elo. Elo back to Valentine. Lob underneath the Doherty. He's away from Vlade. Puts it up underneath, and it won't roll in for him. Tips it up, and it might be offensive interference. It is. No basket. It was touched while it was in contact by the rim by the same team that put it up, Cleveland.
Perkins with the aid of the slam cam, you can see how right off the fingertips of Doherty, but Perkins comes over and really gives him a little bit of problems in the offensive.
Unless you're watching or listening to radio. Here rebounds, the Lakers lead 8-2. Magic's got the ball in the front court against Eno. Here comes Perkins through the key. He hasn't been making many field goals lately. He's going to get one now, isn't he? Yeah, a little 3-foot hook with the left hand.
He was in, like you said, 3 feet from the basket, and I don't care how good of a defender you are, you're in trouble there.
18-8 is the score. The Lakers lead it in the first quarter. This club has lost 16 of their last 18 since they lost Price, a great point guard. Pass in low, goes off to Doherty. He throws up a hook shot that spins around like that motorcycle in the Motordrome and stays in there. 18-10 is the score. 3 to play in the first quarter. The ball to Worthy, and Worthy to Magic Johnson. Magic underneath to Worthy. Got it. Slam. Donkey missed it with both hands. Rebound to Vlade. He throws it to the wrong team. He threw it to Elo. It's 4-on-3. The right side to Steve Kerr, who's in there. 17-footer by Kerr out of Arizona. No. Slam dunk. Rebound Nance. Nice play. They've made 4 points in a row. And Vlade brings the ball to Byron Scott. Brings the bad pass. Elo knocks it down. Saves it at the sideline. Good play. In low to Doherty. Doherty holds it up. Punched away by Green on a double team. Doherty gets that back. 5 on the clock. Doherty drives underneath. Puts it up and misses. Rebound is off. Nance has got it. Scoring. Nance 2 rebound baskets in a row. He's got 6 points. 18-14. They score 6 in a row. And the Lakers still have the lead. It's into Worthy. Worthy out in front of Vlade. He's alone. 20 feet out. He shoots and makes. Vlade.
Good ball fake. He faked like he was going to pass the ball to Byron. The defense shifted. He had an open shot.
All the Lakers starters have scored. AC has, of course, replaced Perkins. AC hadn't had a shot yet. 20-6, 14 is the score. Chucky Brown has it. Cleveland on the attack. Kerr's got it in low. They gamble. Doherty gets the ball underneath and scores. Vlade stepped around him and missed the pass. So it's 20-16. Doherty in the contest with his second basket. Ball to Magic. He drives underneath, leaves Elo outside and scores. Elo gambled and he missed just like Vlade did at the other end. 22-16 Los Angeles. Timeout is called by Cleveland. 22-16 Los Angeles in front, Stu.
And it is a pretty good paced game so far. Cleveland, the Cavaliers walked it. Now they're running on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He's tearing up the league. Holding the ball is Magic. Bounce down the middle of Scott. He's away from Kerr. And here comes Kerr from behind to block it. What a recovery by Steve. Long pass down the floor to Elo. He comes in deep. He throws it to anybody that'll take it. And Doherty says, I will. And he threw it up and in.
Well, he almost got a turn. He should have had a turnover there.
Last year where he averaged 29 and 6 rebounds. People laugh at him, boo him. Pass underneath to Magic. He's got it. Hook shot of 8 on the way. No good. The rebound is off and it's taken by Doherty. Doherty in the top 10 rebounders, averaging 10 rebounds a game. Baseline pass goes to Nance and out in front to Ferry. Ferry dribble drive. Ferry in deep. Pass underneath to Doherty. Doherty throws a 6-footer up and hits it. Nice play and a good pass by Ferry. People booing because he didn't stay here and play. Hey, the millions of dollars that he got over in Italy, most of those that are booing him would have taken it too. 22-20. Money speaks volumes, doesn't it? Very loud. 11 seconds left. Magic with the ball. Magic holds it up. 6 on the 24. 5 on the 24. It comes to Green. He hits a three-pointer. A.C. Green, his 5th one of the year in 21 tries. The quarter's over. If that goes in, it'll count. The referee had his hand up as though he's going to allow it. I thought the buzzer had sounded long before.
I thought the ball was still in his hand before the shot clock or the clock went off. But neither official signaled that it wasn't going to be any good, so it would have counted.
Now the ball over the right side to Kerr. Dribble drive around Teagle. Features to the free throw line to Doherty. One bounce dribble. 13-footer by Doherty. No good. Rebound is off and it's grabbed by A.C. The Magic. Magic beats a tattoo dribble to the floor. Down the middle he comes. All the way he goes. Throw it up. No. Tipped in by A.C. Green.
Oh, Magic got away with a little travel there. He took an extra step, but the officials let play continue. A.C. with the follow-up.
Here's the ball to that kid James I was talking about. He gets the ball, shoots a 21-footer, no good. The rebound is off and it's grabbed by Thompson. Thompson to Magic Johnson. Henry James, St. Mary's of Texas in 1986. Passing an ace to Perkins. He is fouled. Perkins looks to me like he got hit behind the ear with an elbow.
With the knee, Larry Nance went up for the shot block, and when he came down, he was really on the back of Sam Perkins. And Sam will shoot a pair and say thank you for the opportunity.
Perkins is a very good free thrower, as you saw a minute ago. 81.5%. The next one's good. The Lakers have an 8-point lead. Their biggest margin was at 18-8 in the first quarter, early. Steve, as you say. 28-20, the Lakers lead it. The ball to Chucky Brown. To Kerr, 18 feet out. Kerr hits it straight away. Stevie Kerr. He was the number 2 pick of Phoenix in 1988. 50th player picked in the draft. 28-22, the ball into Perkins. Out to Drew, a flat 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. Boy, when that thing of his goes in, it goes in swish.
It really does, but the margin for error, as I've said before, very slim.
He's standing on the three-point line. Worthy against Chucky Brown. 3 on the clock. Worthy shoots and misses from 22, and the rebound is off to Doherty, who has returned. Now he gives the ball to Steve Kerr. Kerr hit his last jump shot. Lakers up by 8. Screen by Doherty. Kerr around it. He's going to go to the basket. Here comes Perkins, and Kerr beat him. Nice play. The little guard, Kerr, 6'3", and I don't think he's that big. Shot it over the big man, Perkins. Nice play. 30-24, the Lakers lead it. The ball in low to James Worthy. Turn, hang, 6-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off to Ferry. The pull-down pass to Kerr, and Kerr has brought a little life to that ball club, Stu.
He really has. He's pushing the ball very quickly, and he's an awfully good shooter from the perimeter.
The ball goes in low to Doherty. Double team by Green. Out in front to Ferry. Ferry cross-court pass to the base to Valentine. He fires and gets a 20-foot jumper. I'll tell you, they're well coached. You know that?
Any team that Lenny Wilkins is going to be associated with as coach is going to be well coached.
You can say that again. 30-26. Now to Worthy, 18 feet to the right of the goal with his back to the basket. He's double teamed. Throws the ball in low to Green. His right hand hook shot at 6, no good. The rebound tipped up by Perkins, no. Rebound to Perkins again, score.
Good board work by the Lakers, and Terry Teagle with the final tip to tip it over to Perkins, who laid it in.
Perkins by 8. Drew gets to the three-point line. Larry Drew is playing in. His 10th year in the league is second with the Lakers. Ball to Worthy. Worthy drive the base. Stop. 15-footer is good. Boy, he makes it look easy. That's a tough shot, Stu.
He was almost behind the plane of the backboard, and then he released the ball so quickly. Ferry had no chance.
5:49 left to play, and the Lakers by 10 for the second time in the contest. Kerr with the ball. Kerr brings the ball over the right side, clearing it off to Brown. Brown down the middle and deep. Lays it underneath the Doherty beautifully for a two-hand slam. Nice pass. Nice. And a good cut. Go with Magic live action. Magic in the front court. Magic holds it up and gives to Byron Scott. Scott at the three-point line to Magic Johnson. In playing the post is Vlade, but he comes 16 to 18 feet to the left of the goal. Magic now in a pick and roll. Gives to Vlade. Drives underneath. Fumbles the ball. Kicked it to himself. Travel.
The last few times down, the Lakers' offense in the half court hasn't been what they would like it to be by any stretch. They've been a little bit out of sync.
Over to Nance. Nance against Sam Perkins. Perkins a New York boy. Ball goes in low to Doherty. Out in front to Elo. His 20-footer. Washington State, and he hit it. Elo gets his first point of the game. 42-30. Magic the other way. Fakes a three-point shot. Gives to Worthy. Down the middle goes Vlade. Worthy holds it up. Worthy backing in. The Lakers are stagnated in the half court. Out to Magic. In low to Worthy again. Down the middle he comes. Bounce the ball to Vlade. 16-foot jumper. Not close. Rebound is off. Nice play by Worthy. Got it. Put it up. No. Rebound is off to Nance. Worthy's on his numbers. Now the ball to Valentine. 4-on-2. To Elo all the way. Put it up and blow it. The rebound is to Perkins. Perkins to Magic. Worthy's down at the other end. Now he sees him and puts it up, and it's No goaltending. It's a block shot. No goaltending, they say. Nance blocked it. Here comes Doherty the other way, charging on Doherty.
Well, there couldn't be goaltending on James' shot. It's impossible to goaltend a dunk attempt as Larry Nance, who is about sixth in the league in blocked shots, blocked the attempted dunk of James Worthy.
Tremendous play.
Great defensive play, and then Brad Doherty runs over Sam Perkins on the other end to give an offensive foul.
Look at that.
On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Beat Milwaukee at Milwaukee tonight, 120-105, snapping their 18 consecutive game-winning streak at home. Dribble drive, Brown down the middle, throws in a left-hander. Nice move. Here's the ball stolen from Magic by Elo. Under he goes and scores. Nice job by Elo.
I mean, he just thoroughly picked Magic that time. Magic didn't see him, turned into him and lost the ball.
42-34. That was 4 quick points. The Lakers still lead it. Scott for 3, won't hit it. Rebound is off. Perkins has got it back to Scott. 3-point country again. Scott looks inside to Magic. Magic against Elo. Out to Vlade. 18 feet out. Shoot and get it. I tell you, he looks like a guard out there shooting. He's so confident.
That's his range. I mean, he can vary that shot. He just has to make sure he gets some flexion in his knees.
In the first half, dribble drive Elo around Magic. Magic needs him up. Elo makes a cross under so that Vlade can't block it on a help out. Nice play by Elo. He's made back-to-back baskets. And the Laker lead is only 8. Scored. Magic looking for a screen by Perkins. Gets it. Magic 3-pointer. No good. Rebound is a Doherty. Length of the court pass Elo. Here he comes underneath. Oh, look out.
That's 2 plus the ball.
Perkins knocked him down. You got to call a flagrant foul. In other words, give him the free throws plus the ball out of bounds. Perkins did not try to hurt him. He just got a little over-aggressive.
As Craig Elo is out in front, Sam just grabs him from behind, tries to hold him up. Wasn't successful, and Craig goes down to the floor. Did not get hurt, but that was a definite prevention of an easy shot.
All right. Back in the ball game. 31 seconds left to play. That's their first free throw made tonight. He shot all 4 that they've tried, and he's about a 61%er. 10-2 in the last 2.5 minutes. We've got Kerr with the ball. Kerr looks inside, takes the ball in low to Brad Doherty. Doherty with his back to the basket, guarded by Perkins. Doherty backing in. Doherty still backing in. Out in front. James for 3. Got it. Henry James knocks in a 3-pointer.
That's why they acquired him from the CBA.
Since he came to the NBA, he's made 6 out of 11, and it's 44-40. And the Lakers' lead is dwindling. They led by 14. Now Perkins, 2 seconds left. He doesn't know the clock. Now he does. He fires. It would be 3 if it goes, but it didn't go. And the Lakers, in the last 3 minutes and 4 seconds, were outscored 12-2. And the opponent is right back into it. It should be 41, Jimmy. Okay, the real score at halftime is the Lakers 44, the Cavs 41 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Is ahead of the Lakers by a half a game in the standings, unless they lose and the Lakers win. Now the ball under Doherty. Out in front they clear. Another 3-point shot by James. No good. The rebound is off to Nance. Nance gives the ball to Elo. Elo dribbling out in front to Washington State Cougar. Screened by Nance. Elo comes around it. Pick and roll under to Nance. He's there. Slam dunk in Vlade's face.
Nice pick and roll situation. Craig Elo with the nice entry pass.
46-43. The Lakers are in front. Pass underneath to Worthy. Now they're at 48-43. Magic gets his 7th assist, and Worthy gets his 14th point. Goes in low to Nance. Back to Valentine. Dribble drive. Feeds it out in front to James. 1-bounce dribble. Dribble drive all the way. Nice move. And he blows the layup. The rebound is off. Vlade has got it. Bounce to Magic. Front court it goes to Scott. He pulls up with a 19-footer. Another 4-point switch. How lucky can the Lakers be?
I tell you, that one was easier than the other one of Valentine's because you have a 6'9" guy should really put that one down.
7th. Holding it up, Valentine for a 20-foot jumper that'll be short. The rebound is off, and Doherty's got it. Feeds under to Elo without looking, and he scores. Nice play. Boy, that Doherty is quietly good, isn't he?
One of the better passing centers in the league, no question about it.
50-45. Who's the best passing center you ever saw? 9:44 to play. Who?
Bill Walton.
Good line. Magic underneath to Perkins there. Put it up, blow it. Perkins was on the move, but he should have made the shot. Good pass, Magic. Now the ball following the rebound comes to Valentine in the front court. In the corner to Nance. You know, with each passing moment, Cleveland's beginning to think they can beat this club twice this year. Doherty dribbles around Perkins. Now feeds it out in front to Valentine. Over to Nance at the base. 20-footer, that's good. It's a 1-point ball game. 50-49. Remember, this is a club that's lost 16 of their last 18. one of the two teams that they beat were the Lakers. The other was Denver. Out to Worthy again. Worthy back over to Magic. Dribble in deep all the way. Put it up. Blocked by Nance. Great play by Nance. The ball is off to Doherty. Doherty bounced the ball to Valentine. Drives down the middle and gives to James. He puts it up and scores. And do you know, Cleveland has the lead, 51-50. The Lakers have been outscored in this run as timeout is called by the Lakers. The Lakers have been outscored 23-8 in the last 7 minutes.
And it starts with defense. And Larry Nance, sixth in the league in block shots, gets another one. That started that last break that gave the Cavs the lead on the Lakers Basketball Network.
To Valentine. Valentine in the front court. Portland lost. Phoenix is winning by 1 with 6 seconds to play. Valentine down the middle. 10-foot jumper is good. Despite the fact Scott got a piece of the ball.
You see how much more confidently they're playing? They feel now they're there.
The inbound pass. Elo's got it. James to Doherty. They bring it over to Nance. Nance holds it against Perkins. Now the ball in front of the Cleveland bench goes to Elo. Elo to the dribble. Down the middle. Going to go to the hoop. He's underneath. He lays it up and it rolls in for him. Left-handed. Nice shot. They've outscored the Lakers 27-8 in 8 minutes. 27-8. Magic with the ball. The crowd comes alive. They thought it was a lapper. Tell you the truth, so did I. Here's Magic's pass broken up. His 7th turnover. Doherty's got it. To Valentine. Valentine underneath Elo. He grabs the high pass. Can't shoot it. Comes out from below the basket and out in three-point country. The Lakers are down 55-50. The ball goes in low to Doherty. 6:07 to play in the third. Turn. Shoot over Thompson from 10. That's good. And the Lakers are down by 7 and they need a timeout. If they don't call it now, I'd be really shocked. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic still dribbling. They're not going to call it. Magic takes the ball in low to Worthy. Drives underneath. Puts it up. No good. The rebound is to Worthy. Puts it up and scores.
Oh, he just barely got away with an offensive foul, a loose ball foul on the rebound, but he got it and put it in.
3 is the attendance. 17-103. Magic's got it. Double team. They knock it loose, but Magic gets it back. Out to Worthy. 17 in the 24. Back to Magic. Dribble around Elo. Comes underneath. No basket. Yeah, they're going to allow it. Elo gets the foul. Magic made a dribble drive. We got a fight starting. Magic and apparently Henry James were jawing at each other.
The way to make your debut, but to come into the NBA, get into it with one of the all-time superstars, Magic. They get in continuation on the dunk. After the dunk, he gets tangled up with James and just gives him a little bit of a shove. I think Magic is a little upset.
I was surprised they gave him the continuation, Stu, weren't you?
Yes.
59-55 as the Lakers get a three-point play. Worthy. Henry James against James Worthy. Elo fires for 2. It's in and out. Back in again.
Well, see what happens when things start going your way. You get the rub. You get all the bounces.
61-55. The Lakers are behind in the third quarter with 4:18 to play. It's out to Thompson. Over to Perkins. His left hand 20-footer. That's no good. The rebound is long. And Scott hustles to get it. Nice hustle by Byron. And he gives to Magic Johnson. 4:08 left to play. The Lakers talk about beating the elite teams. They're having trouble with teams like this. This club beat them earlier. The ball in low to Perkins. Backing in on James. Turn, shoot. And the count goes. It goes. James slapped down on him.
And the thing that freed him up for the shot again is he did a little head fake to the baseline, and that made James lean. Then he had to use his hands to play defense. And when you do that, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times than not.
All right, now the Lakers can draw to within 2 points of a tie. The free throw by Perkins. His 7th point. 3-point play, and now he gets his 8th point with the free throw.
Yeah, especially attacking because the shot blocker leaves.
Right. Second one's no good, but the rebound is long, and Elo's got it out to James, and he fires and gets a 2-pointer. James, he missed the second free throw. A long bounce on the rebound. Elo, 6'7" guard, got it. Gave to James, who made a 3-point play actually out of it. In the third quarter. Cleveland played a good ball game for 3 quarters over at Phoenix the other night. Pass under to Worthy there. Slam dunk. Beautiful pass. Great finish. 9 assists for Magic. 18 points for Worthy. That was one they set up in the huddle. Brings it out in front to Ferry. Ferry to the dribble. In deep. Hang. 5-foot jumper. That's a great play. Great play. He went one-on-one against AC. 67-63. And Magic with the ball. He's against Elo. He's driving Elo nuts. And Elo's driven a few of the Lakers crazy. Here's the ball in low to Worthy. Omni double team, give and go under to Magic. He scores. Why was that a bad play by Elo, leaving Magic unguarded? 67-65. Ball in the front court, beating the last time. He's backing Green in. He pump fakes. He pumps again, throws up a 12-footer, no good. Rebound is off to Elo. He almost lost it out of bounds. Good rebound. Screen by Ferry. Coming around it is Elo. Give and go back to Ferry. He grabs it. He turns. He shoots an 8-footer and throws it in right-handed. A semi-hook. 69-65. Back-to-back baskets by Danny Ferry. The ball goes in low, and it's handled by James Worthy. Worthy drives and beats James badly and scores. Henry James says, I haven't seen anything like that in Spain.
That's what he said. He said in the CBA either. He said, matter of fact, I haven't seen that too many times in the NBA.
Or anyplace else.
He went to school?
Yeah.
One way of the Rockets?
Yep. Bounce pass down low, goes to Doherty. 7 seconds left, 2-point ballgame. Doherty at the base, ball away, 12-footer, no rebound, hit by Ferry, grab. Going to call another foul on Ferry or against the Lakers.
Magic.
They're calling it on Magic.
Well, there should have been a foul call. Brad Doherty got fouled on his shot. Michael Thompson pushed him in the act of shooting. The whistle wasn't blown. Then on the loose ball situation, there was the foul, so it sent Ferry to the line.
That's good. He's made 6 straight points. The Lakers got to go 94 feet. The ball to Green. He fires from behind the 10-second line. In and out. That thing really dipped in 2 or 3 inches and came out.
When it left his hand, I didn't think it had a chance, but as it kept going, everybody said, yes, yes, and it went all the way to the basket. Almost went in just a little bit off, as they see with a great attempt on the Lakers Basketball Network.
53 seconds.
That's 4 on Sam Perkins.
The long pass underneath the baseline comes to Doherty out of front to Kerr. He shoots a 22-footer to beat the clock. It's no good. The rebound is to Magic. Magic in the front court against Elo. Magic about due to take charge of this ball game, if anybody's going to. Thompson from 20. Got it. The crowd was hollering, no.
That's got to just bring great confidence to your ears if you're Michael Thompson.
I don't care what it brings to his ears. It was a bad shot. Elo with the ball. Elo wants to go to Ferry. Can't. Elo dribbles. Stop. 18 feet out. Shoots. It'll be short. Rebound hit by Doherty, but it's grabbed by Magic, who fumbles it to Teagle and gives by Magic. Lake the court to AC. Comes underneath. Score! We're tied at 71. I don't care who you're playing. The W is a W. You better get this one. Timeout. Cleveland. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left to play in regulation. 71-71 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Bobby Goldberg was hurt, wasn't it?
She looks like Mookie.
Kerr's got the ball. Kerr holds it, brings it over to Nance. His 18-foot jumper. They got the lead back. There's no quit in this ball club, baby. You can have all the guys injured. Those that are healthy will come out there with a pipe and drum corps and go after you.
Especially when they smell, a victory.
Oh, what a victory this would be. Magic Johnson's got the ball against Elo. Be a great victory for the Lakers the way it's shaping up. Bounce pass to Thompson. He loses it. Kerr dives on it. Thompson dives on Kerr. Jump ball. So they ought to have control when this jump ball is over.
I agree with Steve Kerr. He looked at the official and said, how can it be a jump ball? He's got to get his hands on the ball. All he did was dive on me. Foul as Michael Thompson missed the pass, and then it was loose.
Ball in the air. Thompson tipped it. Magic gets it. The Lakers are down by a basket, 73-71. It's in the 4th quarter. It's nervous time at the Great Western Forum. Magic looking inside. Perkins cuts through the key. Magic down the middle. Magic underneath. Feeds the ball in traffic to Thompson. He throws up a prayer. It's not answered. But I'll tell you one thing. The congregation was watching him.
I'm surprised he even handled the pass because that was interior passing there.
Shooting him outside in the Bahamas. The free throw is good this time. And it's 73-72. And the Lakers are down by 1 as Kerr comes to the attacking zone. Lakers will be glad to get this club off their schedule, won't they? Pass in the corner to Nance. Nance gave him the lead with his outside jumper. Nance bounced the ball in low to Doherty. Give and go to Nance. He's under there. Finish it off. Slam dunk. Boy, that's good execution. That's good coaching. And 3:08.5 to play. Magic here in the 4th quarter. Magic look into Terry Teagle. Lob into Teagle. He's behind his man Kerr. He puts it up and scores. They posted up like they should with a man that big against Kerr. Kerr is listed at 6'3", but he's a short 6'3". Teagle, who got his first basket. Now it's a 1-point ball game. Ball to Barry down the middle to the big center, and a hook shot by Doherty of 6 feet is good for his 17th point. 77-74. He's down by 3. All right, Magic with the ball. He's against Elo. And Magic bounces the ball out in front to Teagle. Teagle brings to AC for the 20-foot jumper. It's in there. AC Green turned, squared up, and hit it beautifully. 13 points.
And he's another one of those catch-shoot players. He caught the ball, squared his shoulders up, and buried it.
77-76. Dribble drive. Nance down the middle. Nance. It'll count him. It goes. It goes. Foul on Perkins. That's 5 on Perkins. They'll take him out and bring in Byron Scott. Or 79%. Free throw good. That gives him 17 points. His counterpart Doherty had 17 points. 4-point game, 80-76. Magic front court. He's against Elo. He's down the middle. He throws it up. It goes. It goes.
Lord, I think he knew what he wanted to get done. He said, I'm just going to take it to the basket myself. Not a lot of contact, but enough for the official to say that's a foul. Magic with the three-point play.
Magic makes the free throw, and he's made 9 straight free throws tonight. It's 80-79. Boy, that took care of that 4-point lead in a hurry, but they're still down by 1 in possession. Cleveland. Here's the offensive foul. Offensive foul. Larry Nance. 10 for Cleveland. 80-79. The Lakers are down. Fourth quarter, 7:06 to play. Magic Johnson with the ball. The Lakers were heavy favorites coming into this one. Ball in low to Worthy. Worthy brings it back out in front of Magic. Magic dribbles around his man. He's all the way. Scores! As we said, it's about time for him to take over, and he's done it. That's 5 in a row.
It's Magic time.
81-80. Timeout. That was a great drive, Stu.
It really was. But Magic, again, when he recognizes what he needs, he tries to deliver just that ingredient. That time, he got the basket on the drive on the Lakers basketball.
Down by 1. Here's Kerr with the ball. Kerr looking, brings the ball to Nance. Dribble drive down the middle, all the way, hooks a shot. Beautiful play over Vlade. What an extension of the right arm.
Very nice play, but Vlade's going to have a lot of difficulties guarding Nance away from the basket. They're going to have to double team.
82-81, 6.5 to play. Byron Scott's got it. These Cavaliers won't go away. They got their sabers drawn. Magic in deep. Hook shot at 10. That's good. He's made 7 unanswered points. And he's made those 7 unanswered points in 1 minute and 5 seconds. 7-0 Magic. To Kerr, to James, baseline to Nance. He's against Vlade. He shoots over Vlade from 18. It'll be too long. Rebound to Magic Johnson. He's got 7 rebounds. He's in the front court. He's made the last 7 points. He goes for 9. He didn't get it, but he probably will because he was fouled. It does not count as a miss, and he will go to the line and shoot 2.
But they're playing with more fire now. They're rebounding and pushing up the floor. They're not coming down half speed. Each when you go 10 for 10, 11 for 11, that helps quite a bit.
85-82 as Magic makes 9 straight points for the Lakers. We're in the fourth quarter, 5.5 to play. They can't get in the ball. Now they finally do. Nance backs in. Turn, shoot. 12-footer. No good. Rebound to Vlade. Vlade to Magic. Magic out of the back court. Magic over to Scott. Pulls up. Squares up. 20-footer. Good. Magic picked up his 13th assist. Byron made a magnificent pull-up and shot for his 8th point. His first point. No, it's his 4th point of the second half. 87-82, the Lakers, 4:40 to play. Elo with it. Elo in deep, turn, hang. Worthy fouled him, they say, but he hit the ball. When you see the replay on this one, there's no doubt Worthy hit nothing but the commissioner's name on the basketball.
And Jimmy Clark's ready to give him a technical, but James gets nothing but basketball. And Jimmy Clark, the official, was behind the play. I think got screened out just enough to think about the foul, or think that there was a foul there, sends Elo to the line.
Elo not a good free thrower, misses. Hey, James, I'm sorry if I missed it. I thought I saw you hit his arm. The next one's no good. He missed them both. The rebound is off. Free ball. Foul is on Kirk. The man that shot it. No, they called it on Ferry.
They had a choice. Believe me.
Yes, they had a choice.
Elo was so upset that he missed both of them. He ran over there, and I mean, he got all over AC Green, but they caught Danny Ferry before that. 5.
So the Lakers lead by 3 at the free throw line. They lead by 5 on the game. AC again. That's good, giving him 5 out of 6, and the Laker lead is 88-82. There's plenty of time, and they know it. Out in front comes James, guarded by Worthy. James dribble drive on Worthy. Down the middle, Hang. Bank shot. A beautiful shot of 10 feet. And don't tell me he didn't try to bank it.
He tried to bank that one.
You bet he did. That was great marksmanship. 88-84. Pass underneath. Worthy skies to get it. He puts it in underneath on Magic's perfect assist. 14. You've got to throw it extra high to get it over those dudes.
Well, one of the things James did wrong, Henry James, that is, he lost sight of the basketball completely.
Now inside Doherty and Vlade wrestling. Ball goes in low to Doherty. Hits him in the side of the head. He drops it. He picks it up. He's double-teamed and trapped in the corner. This isn't college ball, so he makes a good pass to Elo. Out to Kerr for three. Didn't get it. The rebound is long. Magic's got it. Magic's on his way. Bounce underneath. Broken up by Kerr. What a great play by Kerr. They take it away from him to Scott. Scott blows the layup. Rebound to Magic. Blows the layup. Rebound to Magic. Doesn't miss the layup, does he? Because he's fouled. He'll go back after it. Great work on the boards. But credit Cleveland with some outstanding play, particularly Kerr, too.
I tell you, the Lakers had a 2-on-1 with Magic with the ball and Byron on the wing, and Steve Kerr did an excellent job of coming up with the ball, but he lost it. And in the scramble, Scott got it. He missed it. Magic missed it again, rebounded his own miss, takes it back to get fouled.
For you fans on television, I want to say to Jerry Romano and Doug Freeman and the cast you're working with, that's great work. Cleveland has not won a season series. Is this with the Lakers? They haven't beaten the Lakers a season series since 1973. Then they played 4 times and they beat the Lakers 3-1. Now they only played twice. Or was that with the ball in the front court, Kerr? Kerr gives the ball to James. James drives the base in traffic, throws it out front, touch pass. Elo to Nance. His shot goes in and comes out. The rebound to AC. Doherty's on the deck. It's a 5-on-4 break. Coming with the ball in the front court, Magic. Bounce the ball over to Vlade. 20-footer on the way, no. Rebound tipped by AC, no. The rebound is to Elo. Blindsided by Worthy, who steals the ball. Tapping it to Vlade. 2:37 to play to Magic. Magic in deep. Magic underneath. Did he travel? No. Did he miss the shot? Yes. Tipped up and in. Magic might have turned an ankle. Magic had an awkward-looking fall. I guess he's okay. Vlade got the tip in. 94-84. 10-point ball game. Now, when you get up in the morning and read the paper, you'll say that wasn't a close game at all. Here's Worthy with the ball on the interception to Scott. Underneath to AC. He puts it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
All started by defense again. James Worthy stepping into the lane, getting a hand on the ball, and that starts the Laker break. AC Green finishes it.
2:10 left to play. This game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed, the lights out, the eggs are cool, and the butter's getting hard, and the jello's jiggling. The last time they trailed was at 82-81, 6.5 to play. And in the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds, therefore, the Lakers have outscored them 15-2 and lead by 12.
Well, it's a game of spurts. The Cavs went on theirs. Now it's the Laker turn.
Just a reminder, we'll be back here this Sunday night as the Lakers take on Otis Thorpe and the Houston Rockets. Well, I'll tell you, Cleveland gave them a scare if nothing else. The Lakers and Phoenix both pick up a full game on Portland. Phoenix now trails by 6, the Lakers by 6.5. Things are tightening up. Of his career, Magic's got 27 points, 10 boards, and 14 assists. 2:07 to play. You know, he's really worked hard, particularly in the fourth quarter when he had that 9-0 run by himself. Now he got Doherty dribbling and beating Vlade underneath. Vlade blocks it but fouled him. 2 shots coming. Free throw. The Cavs are 4-13 on the road with this loss. The second free throw is no good. Offensive interference by Nance, or did he push off? He pushed
Vlade in the back.
Point guard. Outstanding point guard.
Outstanding point guard.
Your Stockton, your Magic, your Kevin Johnson. 98-85. As the free throws were both good by Vlade. Lakers have the ball game won, as we said. Kerr with the ball, comes around Byron. Byron reaches in from behind, knocks it away, and here's another foul call. The Lakers have made 27 out of 30. So the Lakers lead them by 14 points at the free throw line, and in the ball game, they lead them by 12. The free throw is good. Both teams played very hard tonight. The middle two quarters dominated by the hustle and the bustle of the visitors. 98-87. CH, but it's spelled B-A-B-I-C. Babic. Big 7-footer replaces Doherty. Green makes a couple of free throws. He's got another good ball game, Stu. That gives him 19 points, 10 in the last quarter. 101-87. I guess the last quarter is a pretty good time to get him. Screen by Babic. Kerr dribbles around it. 14-point Laker lead. Hit low to Babic. Fakes. Pump. Throws an off-balance shot. No good. Tip by Ferry to himself. Nice play. 10-footer by Ferry is good. This is the best I've seen Danny play, Stu.
He's really starting to get a feel for the NBA game. It takes a while. This is his first year. They've only played, they being the Cleveland Cavaliers, 34 games. This is the 35th, so it's going to take him a while.
101-89. 49 seconds left to play. Magic Johnson going against Darnell Valentine. Magic under to Green. It goes through his hands. Scott saves it to Green. Green turns. Scores! What a great save by Byron and a difficult shot for his 21st point, AC Green. I don't know if he does or not. That's one of those judgment calls. I think they'll give him an assist. Find out if they did. Did Byron get an assist? They did. Magic leaves the game. The triple-double man. James Worthy leaves. Eldon Campbell comes in for 36 seconds. The inbound to Ferry. The dribble, stop, 15-footer. That's good. Smith turns, brings the ball to AC. Back to Smith, three-point country. Do something, Tony. Dribble in deep. Bank shot. Nice shot.
That good enough for you?
Yeah, that's good enough. You can't stand out there and read the names on the ball. You got to move it. 105-91. Long lead pass all the way to the baseline to James. His 20-foot jumper is good. Henry James, 14 for him.
I think they're going to sign him for the rest of the year.
They just signed him to their second 10-day contract. You can't sign him to more than 2 of those. Yeah, they will sign him. All right, the game's over. And it denies a basket to big Eldon Campbell, threw it in right after the buzzer. Well, that was a close game, turned into what a lot of people will consider a rout when they hear that the Lakers won it by 12 points. Once again, the final score, the Los Angeles Lakers 105, the Cleveland Cavaliers 93. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. And now for our prime ticket viewers, stay tuned for Press Box with Larry Burnett and Alan Massengale. Coming up next. Then they come back in the fourth quarter and get 38 points. They outscored the Cavaliers 38-22 in the final 12 minutes. They're running by Magic Johnson when he scored 9 consecutive points en route to a triple-double. I thought that was the turning point in the ball game. You probably would agree with that. Let's kind of take a look now at the game summary for both teams. Magic, 27 points, Worthy, 22, Brad Doherty, 20, and Larry Nance, 19 for the Cavs. Green had his season high, 21 points, 12 in the important fourth quarter. The Lakers, 30 free throws converted, the Cavs 14, and fourth quarter points, the Lakers, as I said, outscored them 38-22. Our Avion player of the game, who else, huh? The triple-double man, Magic Johnson, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 14th assists, and 14 assists, and he had his 7th triple of the year. The crowd was a little bit over 17,000. About 1,000 tickets remain for the Sunday night Houston game. If you can't make it, we'll have, as said, the same stations with us to provide you with all the entertainment that Laker basketball brings. It'll be the Lakers and the Houston Rockets. That's it. Chick Hearn saying so long. The Lakers win the ball game. The final score, the Lakers 105, the Cavs 93. Now stay tuned for Press Box, followed by Lakers fourth quarter replay at 10:30. Good night, everybody.